On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold.
Go watch me on YouTube.
This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
I can watch you make these.
Yeah,
I don't know. What do I do?
search me up on YouTube. See, like, I just got a notification. Oh, they feel like Murda Was The Case.
And again, it's Darnold. Going all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is TG tape right there, Kate. You like never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Honey.
Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets him around 6 there.
But I didn't mind. The first game I got Murda like.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, Darnold. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Ali to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. We get to Henry on the inside handoff. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's good for a couple of yards, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
We're in the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. First down, here's Lamar. This one's to Andrews out right. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 3rd down and 8. They'll air it out on 3rd. This is completed downfield to Likely. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And again, it's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. It's Henry on the counter. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. 2nd and 3 now. There's a dive up the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
They'll run here with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Back to Henry. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1. Henry. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. One of the tight ends in motion left. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from his own end zone. Throwing the out route complete. This gets up past the 20. Duck finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a shot.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Ali to return it. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Darnold. Trying the comeback route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, as soon as his quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. Seahawks. First down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. He'll have the football up near their 30-yard line after that interception and return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 and a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. From the gun, a run for Henry. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And the Stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First down throw for Jackson. That one connects. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Jackson throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Play fake, Darnold. He's looking deep once again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens, they're going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
They'll take over first down and goal.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Blitz coming, Lamar. Intercepted in the end zone. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Ravens take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
This is our last play of the quarter. So we read, they'll hand off to Henry. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Jackson looking to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it as...
They did it! He made the interception! Rick Woolen with the INT. There he goes, right sideline. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick six.
So Darnold in the offense getting set. Two-point attempt upcoming. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. A Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Flush down out to his left. Big gain downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New set of downs for him. Now starts at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run for Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trailing by 5. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Toss play. This is Walker. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Put the body on the line for his team. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Walker on 1st down. And this one's going the long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over with a chance to win this game.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, middle.
Back to throw. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Hey,
He'll look to throw it. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Ravens 13. Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's
Seattle.
Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. And bring a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds the in route complete. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First and 10, Darnold. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Intercepted. turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And when you steal away 5 possessions in a game, Brock, you are going to win the majority of the time. It's a victory built a lot on those turnovers as their defense takes center stage for a change.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. Which team? What's happening? Oh, man. Southside, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Which team? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Cat on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it now. This will reach out, so let it take you. Ugly. So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me.
And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On second down, here's Barkley. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it sets up second down. Hurts setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Begins with a walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Donald off the play action. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And he stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Headed out right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Play fake, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Walker reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And that's brought in for two, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two. That risk pays off.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. They'll be set up with a first and goal when we return. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. From the red zone on first. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, run everyone out there to go for two. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for two from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw. Here's Darnold. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 16. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts looking to throw. There's a screen to Barkley. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open.
And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end, and he misses the point after. So this stays a 6-point game. Extra point. He's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
They go play action on first down. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Running in the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks tie it just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field. His offense lining up for two. And again, it's Darnold. And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by two. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Dotson now in motion right. On first and 10, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Cody White. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Pressure coming for Darnold. That one's cut along the left sideline. Into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks growing a lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here's Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down. Third and 12.
Good. Set. And anyway,
Here he goes, third and long. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
you get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working.